Hey guys, it's Brianna. So today I want to talk to you about a big hurdle for a lot of like newbie marketers and just people in general. I feel like this has a lot of anxiety attached to it, and it can get it can get hard to do. And first, I want to tell you a couple of things about me to make it just right off the bat. I feel like if you know some of my anxiety struggles, it will be easier for you to relate to me. So, I used to be afraid of Facebook. I used to be deathly afraid of Facebook, posting anything on Facebook. And it was funny because like I'd be afraid of Facebook and I'd be afraid of like sharing my life and sharing my story and what I was doing. But then I would go on and I would see like all these other people sharing their lives and sharing their stories, and I'd be like, oh, I want to do that too. Oh, no one cares. And I was just kind of like beat myself up because I wanted to post stuff, but I was afraid to post stuff, and I saw other people having, fun on Facebook, and then, so I got discouraged, and it was like this whole big thing. So like I avoided Facebook for years. Like I had one and I had an account, but like I would let it go for like months on end, and I wouldn't even touch it on my phone. That's one thing. Another thing about me, and to get into the topic at hand for this actual video, it deals with video marketing. I was actually really afraid to shoot my first video, and over time I've gotten more and more comfortable being in front of the camera. One of my biggest hurdles now is being in front of the camera with someone else behind it, because when I'm talking to you guys on this, I'm just talking in front of my Mac. Like this is, you know what I mean? There's no big deal. There's nobody here. You know what I mean? It's just me talking to you. But if there's actually somebody behind the camera, it's like I'm talking to them, and it's a little bit more weird. So yeah, to get into the topic at hand, this whole video is about how I overcame video marketing and actually being okay with being on camera. And it was a big hurdle for me because, like I said, I was afraid of Facebook. You know what I mean? Like that's like really, really virtual shy. Like guilty as charged here. So a couple of things that I did is that I knew that this was the niche that I wanted to get into, because like I always really wanted to do this. I always really wanted to put myself out there, and I wanted people to receive value from me, and I wanted people to think that I was funny and connect with me, and you know what I mean? I always really wanted this kind of thing. Like ever since I can remember. I remember watching videos of like vloggers on YouTube when I was like in 8th grade and thinking, oh wow, I want to do that. I want to be able to have the confidence to get on videos and stuff like that. So I know this has kind of been like a long lost lived dream, or I don't know if that's right, but yeah, but it was still a big hurdle for me. So some of the things that I did to overcome videos, that when I got involved in internet marketing more heavily, I've had a background in it for a while, but when I got involved in really marketing like my own business, I knew, like I said, I knew that this was the niche I wanted to get into. I knew that I wanted to do this aspect of it. So from the get-go, I started taking action to become more comfortable in front of the camera. I used to practice speaking in front of a mirror because especially when you have a webcam open, you have this big box of just your face. That's like the video, you know what I mean? And so you can watch yourself while you're filming. And that's kind of like what you can do with a mirror. You can watch yourself and you can make eye contact with yourself because, I don't know about you, but I talk to myself all the time. That's no big deal. Myself hasn't talked back yet, so I'm taking that as a good sign that I'm not schizophrenic. Anyway, so another thing that I did is once I was comfortable doing that and like being myself in front of myself, I started doing it without makeup on. And that was a huge thing for me because like there, like to see myself, like a picture of myself without makeup on, even from like years ago, was like, eh. So anyway, Nico, don't do that. Sorry, my dog. I have a glass of orange juice on my bedside table and he's over there sniffing it. So like what I did, I started doing it without makeup on, and that was a big hurdle for me. And then once I got more comfortable with that, in fact, I was reading Psycho-Cybernetics again for the umpteenth time. I just absolutely love that book. There was a clip in Psycho-Cybernetics, or like a little blurb in Psycho-Cybernetics, about a comedian woman who used to perform her comedic, I don't know what they call it, like she would do her stand-up routine in front of full-length mirrors, naked and without makeup on. And when I first heard that, I was like, oh, that's actually where my thing came from. Like, oh, okay, you know, if I can sit in front of the mirror and, you know, talk to myself without makeup on, like I can shoot a video. You know what I mean? Like that was like my thing. So once I got comfortable with that, I actually started shooting videos. But I wouldn't put them up. I would shoot them and I would get comfortable talking to a little black dot or a little green light, you know what I mean? And I just got comfortable being in front of the camera. I got comfortable being, you know, I got comfortable being myself around myself, that was huge for me too. But you know, and like even in my first video, I mean, like I was sweating and I was shaking. I had my phone because I didn't actually have a webcam at the time. I only had my phone, and I had my phone in my hand and I was like doing it in the mirror and I was like all like shaking and stuff. It was really funny. I actually don't have that video anymore. I recorded it on my phone, and my phone died. That phone like shut off completely, and I didn't have a memory card in it, and I lost all those original videos. So, oh well. And yeah, those are. I don't think that there's anything else that I really did. And then all of a sudden, like, I shot my first video and I put it up, and I knew that I made an intention for that day that I was going to shoot a video and get it up online. And it was hard. It was really hard. It took me like 10 tries to get that video straight through. So, I mean, like, just take action towards shooting the video. Just every day say to yourself, okay, today I'm going to shoot some. Today I'm going to take action towards shooting a video. Today I'm going to take action towards shooting a video. Because if you say that every single day, you'll build up your confidence. So yeah, those are some things that I did. Click the link below this video and you'll be taken to a page where you can put your name and email address in so you can learn more about the industry that I'm actually in. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you got value from this. Like I said before, click the link below, and I'd like to hear your feedback. If you actually received some value from this, if this helped you overcome some of your fears of, you know, shooting a video, and that, you know, everybody gets scared and nervous their first time. It's totally cool. I get it. So yeah, that's about it. Alrighty. Like I said, click the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.